the roof thing, isn't it?
It is.
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My God, is this what I sound like?
Where's Clarissa?
Right, so if Nona's in the comm tower and you're all with us... God, where did Clarissa get off to?
Maybe Nona's seen her on the way in, or has a clue or something.
I think Clarissa would be with her then, though, right?
I'm just talking here.
Right, come on then. Okay, so we're trying to get back to the comms tower so we can speak to Nona, and then we're going to have to find Clarissa. We've already met Clarissa, but she kind of jumped herself out of a window, but that wasn't really her. But we couldn't find her after that happened. Clarissa. Oh no, it's not. It's Clarice. Hello, Clarice.
Oh, hey guys. I see you down there. And without Clarissa... Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working. So just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know
Does she?
her well enough.
She sounds normal.
I don't know. It sounded normal to me. Maybe a little frustrated with how everything's going.
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know, it's just...
Ren, we need you sober right now. We need you capable. How could you be so stupid?
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out.
Oh yeah, that's going to help level you out, you moron.
That's what it does. If you're down...
I cannot believe you. You're gonna keel over in like a purple haze while we try and save our lives.
I'm gonna be fine. Last time I just ate too much. This was a gimme. It's baby food.
Oh, God.
What are we placing bets whether it's actually her here or not? It might just be her voice. Oh no, she's here. Maybe.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
What won't work? The, radio?
It, like, works, but... sorry I was, like, weird earlier. But, hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been, like, out there.
Yeah.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
I think it's a good plan.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I ate like 2 brownies.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
Yeah, why would we do that?
Literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas,
Easy
this
now.
is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing.
Hey, less of that.
I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
Just mate.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about?
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you...
Yeah, I get it done. Lads, while you bicker here, I'll sort it out.
It's not like, you know, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or
Are
whatever.
you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
Listen,
I'm not
lads,
a basket case.
Stop it.
pack it in.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping
Oh,
in
bro, I'm
mind who
gone.
you're
I'm going.
tired
I'm
of.
going.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
See
Oh
ya.
my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
Alright, she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's fine.
It's like
Let's
listening to
just
a
go.
bunch of old fishwives.
What? First, you let me sweat it out for 2
Go on.
hours in the woods to go
See
gallivanting
ya.
around with this guy, and now you're still picking him over me? Him? Him?
Rin, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch
God.
the walkie-talkie.
Alex? Just fine. Whatever.
Oh, we
Have fun,
actually
you two.
did.
This
Lads,
isn't fun. That's the point.
we did it.
God. Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
There's nothing that irritates me more is people arguing with that it's going nowhere. What's the point? What's the point? Especially when people call each other names. It's the most unproductive thing ever. I'll let you get on with it. If you don't shut up, I'll just let you get on with it. I'll be going somewhere else. See ya. Find the gate key on Main Street. Right. We go back to Epiphany's field. Yeah, we do. But we go all the way into the field this time. Come on then. I know where I'm going. Come on, baby. Right, we'll get the key, get the boat. I don't actually know why we need this boat. Is it to get off the island? Oh, that's right, because we came onto this island on a big boat. I wonder what the timetable schedule is for that. Surely other people would have noticed this. Then again, we might all be dead. What if we're all dead and this is purgatory? Right, so we've got to go south as far as we can. Or do we? Is there a path left of here? I'm not sure.
Okay, look. I'm
Giving me vibes of Telltale The Walking Dead. Hate the whole argument phase groups have when there are bigger things to worry about. Yeah. But even in the Walking Dead series, although I've probably only been up to season 4, it's the trope, isn't it? When you get a group of people, there has to be people in that group to argue. Yeah, it is. It's just like, lads, you'll survive if you just shut up.
gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important.
Listen.
Because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
You, completely lost it up there. And
You
for
went
no
wild. So, okay, so I think we can just go left, actually.
reason either. I mean, we should be, in this together.
I know. I'm
No.
sorry. I didn't mean
It's not. We need to go
blow
down.
up. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it Wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why do you do it?
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not gonna defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Sometimes they do. If you squint, things line up. Not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be.
Bro, why is this kid so edgy? So some guy threw a baseball off his head, so he beat them up, and now he's like, I'm a bad guy. I've seen things. This guy's seen things. This guy into one little fight and his mom got scared, and he was told he's moving with his auntie, his uncle in Bel Air. Come on now, Doc.
And that's really about all I can say.
I know.
Right. I don't actually... I feel like we have to go all the way down and then left. Yeah, go down. This is it. We found it. So that's the gate. What we're looking for the... What's this? The Adler Estate, yeah. So that's what we need the key for. I think if somebody on purposely throws a baseball off your head with malicious intent, they do deserve an uppercut. I think you get at least one free uppercut per malicious baseball to the head. Right, well, there's the lighthouse. Discovery Cliff, that's where we're headed. So if we head south of here, we get to Beacon Beach. Beacon Beach? That's where we started, wasn't it? Well, that's where everything kicked off. I don't know if I'm impressed by the amount of load times in this game.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean,
No.
My dad said your mom wasn't.
No, not at all. My parents weren't, and I'm not either.
Okay, but still, even after tonight, this hasn't shaken anything loose or made you sort of reconsider?
No.
No. I mean, we say they're ghosts,
Unexplained phenomena?
but when a bird looks in the mirror, she doesn't see her reflection. She sees, like, a bird assassin. And there's a strong possibility we're just as stupid right now.
Huh, alright. Well, my mom was Methodist. My dad kinda didn't care, but tonight's kinda... I guess I'm just realizing a lot of it's rubbed off on me more than I thought. But, I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Well,
Is that? Oh my god, is that Clarissa?
Where?
She's... Well, I was gonna say okay, but I'm not too sure about that.
she's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in my life.
Oh, Jesus, she's doing the thing.
She's doing the thing.
Christ, this is not...
Come on, let's tune her in.
I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest.
Clarissa, wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Okay, good try. Maybe the ghosts or whatever want to help us somehow? Is that the, point of trying to, whatever, talk through us or something?
I guess. Only one way to find out.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hon? Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
Bruh.
What? I'm not trying to...
You're not trying. You're not trying at all.
You haven't changed. Not a bit. But you're a fine girl.
We're not trying? What about you? What have you done? You get stuck in Milner. You ask for our help.
What have I done? I've sacrificed. I've made immense, bottomless sacrifices.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay? Or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa,
She just
you okay?
face planted from the top of a light.
Steady, just take it easy.
Oh, she's back in the game.
I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio, and I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean?
What's
It's
going on
Clarissa's turn
here?
already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's, my turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
But I mean, come on, who knew this would happen? We thought it was a weird trick of light or something.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead.
Clarissa.
And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
Lit up like a
Because of
Christmas
her.
tree.
Do you understand who you're
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
She is a pox, Jonas.
You're completely insane. It's like all those after-school specials that warn you about inhuman monsters. We're all secretly talking about you.
Yes, the person who didn't kill her own brother is the monster in this picture, of course.
Bruh.
Okay, enough, seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know. But right now, we're gonna break into that office, and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here.
yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. What are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
Maybe tuning in just knocked everything off center a bit? But I mean, I might as well be talking about flying carpets, because just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here.
Where is this, the office?
Let's get in. Come on, Alex.
What, this thing? This is not looking like I can do it. Oh, unless that's the
I'm gonna
office
need your
over
help
there.
with the door thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, bro, where are we going? This is the pier. There's no trigger. I'm trying to jump over this barrier, but it's not letting me. Oh, are they talking about, lads? Are they talking about the building above us? Yeah, because this door's always been locked, hasn't it? Hey, come on, baby.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us.
Come on, baby.
It might splinter, but we should get in.
Brute force it? What is that supposed
Yes.
Elbow grease,
The best
shoulder,
way.
lard. We're gonna break down the door, okay? Us, together.
I am a connoisseur of the brute force method.
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
mean? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? To sign up for the aquatics program, please register. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that. Here's another one. It says they're
60.8.
wall radios. WAL stands for Wave Assisted Lock. Ah, they use that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags.
Great. Let's hike it back to the gate.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Maybe we
Oh,
shouldn't mess
didn't mean
with
to do
them.
that.
We came in here to steal a key to her property, Alex. We can slightly dishevel a box of her old junk. We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is good.
Yeah, we've seen a lock. I can't remember where we found the lock, but it was 60.8. And I did try to use it on my radio frequency, but obviously we didn't have that radio frequency at the time. But now we do have it, so if we find that lock again, we can get in.
What is that? Who's it for?
To whom it should concern, it says right at the top. I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October the 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and has been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been out. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me.
now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Forces outside our control. Like ghosts or the army, or what was she talking about?
I don't know. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve, but also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going back all over the island to find Maggie's long-lost
100%.
or jarred pickles or whatever is buried out there.
No, totally agree.
Yeah, you've got a note, lads. Scavenger hunts. We don't play that shit. Oh, this is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, lads, I'm not about to. A collectathon. Nah, that ain't me. So, let's go all the way back.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know?
Bruh.
I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for
Oh,
clouds.
it's Michael.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Are you one of those... One of them... Are you one of the ghosts?
Am I what? I feel like this is the start of a Christmas carol. Is this because you keep having those dreams? Because I had a crazy dream about...
Melanie Pfizer?
No. Just listen to me. You will drown. Not here, but at Horn Lake, back at home.
You seem really confident. She seems confident. I'm a little nervous.
I would be.
Relax, Alex. I'm going to teach you how to swim at the pool in the park. Don't worry about it.
What? Why am I here?
What? You don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex. Relax. We just got here.
But were we ever here previously? A year ago, maybe we were.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's his face? Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully,
Sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh, God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
That you did.
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm
Our
back.
whole, island horror show. Ghosts and possessions and none of this is jarring like anything loose?
If this is about Ren's movie, I mean, I told him I didn't want to do it. Half the script was an underwear scene, so, you know, no thanks. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close, and, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, continue to do things together.
It doesn't matter, Clarissa. Do what you want.
No, it does matter. It does matter. I want you to feel good about the situation, you know? I want this to be good. Michael, he loves you, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's 8.
Ah, Jesus, thank God you're back. It's like an eternity sitting here with this one.
Thanks a lot.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm interesting. I'm entertaining. I'd crush a debutante's ball or whatever.
Sure.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Do you know what's weird? Maybe I've never experienced this in real life. I don't think it happens in real life. But you always see it in movies and in media and things where like there's this weird dynamic between people. Like, oh, I wanna have a chat with you. Oh, you're dating my brother. Isn't that weird? Blah blah blah, bro. Does anybody really go on like that? You just treat people like people. If that person's okay, then you just talk to them like a normal person. Like, you know what I mean? Chat about the most boring, mundane shit about the weather. Oh, it's a nice day, and oh yeah, do you want a drink? I'll get it to drink. Like it's weird. I don't think this happens in real life. I don't think people actually communicate with each other like that. It's so strange.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm, doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
No problem.
I owe you.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with
it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one.
Oh, it's
Feels
his
like I got shoes
jacket.
on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko, you haven't called me that in years.
Well, Michael seems like a pretty cool guy.
Alex, are you all right?
Oh, we passed out.
Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
Didn't you notice I've been, like, gone for the past whoever knows? I was just, like, leapfrogged back in time.
Wait, what? You've been here the whole time. I would have noticed if you'd blinked to some other existence. You really haven't left. You've just been doing the shuffling thing.
You might have seen me here or something, but I mean, I don't know how this time stuff works, and this was real, okay?
I believe you. I believe you. Just what happened? Like...
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Yeah, Clarissa's gone, though.
Clarissa still hasn't turned up?
No, she did, but I guess she got, like... This is gonna sound insane, but whatever. Possessed and got time looped away.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Clarissa will be fine. I guess the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl. But yeah, let's just go through the gate and snoop out the house and check out the boat. And then, you know, go and see if Clarissa's still alive somewhere.
I think you're supposed to use the radio
India.
to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Hotel. Tango. For the ship's
So are you
coming
gonna
home.
try the gate thing, or?
I am.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Boom, bada bing.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
I'm a beast. I'm a radio beast. I kind of wish there was more hideous supernatural things in this game. But we might
Jesus,
be building
that
up to a
house is
crescendo.
huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau.
She does have a boat.
Yeah, see? Allie knew what she was talking about. She should, anyway. I mean, she had to schlep back and forth here all summer.
Let's go into the basement. Hideous thing. Oh, wait there. I didn't realize that you could go that way. I'm going to the basement. No, I'm not. Oh, I am.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky.
29, 18, 54. Just in case the characters don't remember it.
She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plain?
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family. Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really.
No.
But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Alright, come on lads, let's get this key and let's get out of
It's
here.
a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Reports from the village team say there's a catty of rough, right?
That's it. Is it?
that is a nifty gizmo.
Bing bong. I thought those frequencies would have been less than 100 because we've just got the ability to go lower than 100 frequency, but it's not.
Finally.
Carissa,
Oh, God, you
Jesus.
scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body.
How
or
did you get
something.
in?
How would that make sense?
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have like a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Right, where's this kitchen? I want to check the window out.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
I've seen the phone. It's down by the chair.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a
Yeah,
cat's door or something.
boy.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Creepy attics.
Ooh, you know what?
Got the chest.
This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys.
Nice. Got him.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
Come on, baby, we gone.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
I bet you Clarissa's out there sinking the boat. Watch.
I got the keys. They were in the attic upstairs.
In a chest, but who cares? Let's just go.
Clarissa's sinking our battleship. Oh.
Alex. Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
I'm not even talking to it.
Oh, just come down and we'll drink to our future. Come down, okay? It'll be all right.
Yo.
There you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
Is possible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I said maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy.
We will speak of something we see in the house.
And you will go and find it. See? As simple and good humor.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So,
10,
9, 8,
7.
6.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models
emitted X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
I spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3. Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out to be. Oh, your new brother. Gone to first light.
Oh shit.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
5 little ducks went out one day.
Over the hills and far away.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
nice.
That's Margaret
Adler and her friend Anna.
See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. But in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
No.
We
No.
will engulf.
No, that's horrible.
We can see how this might seem gracious, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex,
Really, to carry us through this life.
Bullshit.
On to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend that time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Right, we need to get out of here.
That could have gone better.
Come on, baby. Nobody's using our body as a vessel. Oh, it's one of these things again. I will banish you beasts. Oh, look.
Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
I wonder if she's trying to help or not. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, I've seen the other one. It's upstairs. Dylan, the power of Christ compels you. It does.
So we can go on. I think I'm.
Does anyone buy the whole eternal recurrence thing?
Literally, no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, what's that again? Is that like reincarnation?
Sorry, never mind.
Right, lads, we need to get out of here. Come on, baby. Come on, we got the board key. Clarissa says she's a gunner. Unfortunately, she's gonna have to stay behind. Every man for themselves.
You want to see if it'll start?
Not really.
Huh? What? Bro. What? What is the what are we doing? So why are we not using the boat again? I've got no idea what we're doing, lads. We're stuck here. Bro, I don't know what's going on here. I'll check in the basement, and then we'll go back in the house. But I don't know.
Be careful, that film's really flammable.
All right,
Wouldn't want
there's
Smoking
already
Johnny to light the
something in
house
here.
on fire.
Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena.
Here we go.
January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this.
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
All right,
Well, I think we should
keep
find
going,
out.
Maybe.
Oh.
Come on, baby.
What? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Yeah, we are.
Question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Capard station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Right, come on, baby.
Wait, I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second. What are we doing?
Ren and Nona are team, Soaring Eagle, and you and I are Awesome Squad.
I want that one.
And we're splitting up to work on some old-fangled machinery to open the bomb shelter, to get into the cave, to yada yada yada, save our lives or whatever.
Yeah, I know this. Okay, use the response station to open the bomb shelter. Jesus Christ, we've got to walk all that way. This game needs fast travel. I suppose something's going to happen on the way there, so that's fine.
Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
We won't.
Come on, team. We're the A team. We're the Ghostbusters. Or we could just take the boat. I mean, that's my method. I'll be leaving this place. Full speed ahead. Bon voyage. Do we go up or down? Beacon Beach. No. Epiphany Field. Right, so from here we need to go north. Northwest. Good, she's running now. That's what we want. Oh, here we go. Swim!
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw Ren
I
drowning.
just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, actually in trouble, right?
Not really. I think it's just an effect of the possession or something.
Maybe.
Look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
Oh, is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too. So, I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
Okay. I think that's a plan. So the station is... Actually, we're going to go through the miner's outpost. Because it's the fastest. We can cut across the top, we've opened the gate. Whereas we'll have to go through loads of like scene transitions, and the loading times in this game are like...
No, look, it kind
unusually
of
long.
sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Well, wait.
Okay, I guess they're fine. For them.
What does...
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
How did they even get there? That's the bomb shelter. We're going to take a shortcut straight up here. Well, then again, no, we're not. Because we don't need to be at the top of the mountain. We are going to go left. It's not there. I wonder if this game, if it's just like a linear story, or if there are ways to like change the end of the game. I think that'll be pretty interesting to see. Another thing that's been on my mind is I wonder if there's going to be a new...
You know what time it is?
A new Dark Pictures anthology game coming out for Halloween. I love those games, although I didn't like the last one.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Ah, there are multiple endings. Cheers, Dylan.
See, me, I'd usually convince everyone to stay up and then fall asleep pretty much immediately after, but then they'd get me back, you know.
There's a chair here, mate.
Into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we... I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something.
Ah,
this
maybe.
Is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that?
Risking it for a chocolate biscuit is what I'm doing, baby.
There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
I wonder if that's where... I thought that's where we were going to die. Bridge stand, this is it. Ranger Station. Ooh, lads. It's quite a chill game to play this off. It's got me yawning my head off. Right, tell you what we'll do.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
It is. What we'll do is we'll call an episode there. But before we go, if you want, I can tell you a little bit of a, well, not really a ghost story or anything, but it never happened to me. My lass, my girlfriend, when she was a kid, she says that she saw things. And where she used to live was like a very small village. It was very, very quiet. There was only a few houses there. And she used to see frequently, it wasn't a one-off occurrence. Now, I've only got my lass's word for this. I know this. She used to see frequently at night when she looked out of her window, there was a big tree. There was a house on the corner. Regular house. It wasn't creepy. Just a normal house. big tree there, and behind that tree was a gate to go into the back garden of that house. She always used to see a white woman, like all white, just standing there. Didn't used to move, just standing there. And it used to really creep her out. That's it. There's nothing else to the story. But why that's creepy to me is when you get to know people, you know like people are. Then again, I know I know she was a child, or she was relatively young when that happened. But I think when you get to know people in your life, you know if they're full of shit or not. My lass isn't. My lass is sincere, and I know I do take the piss out of her at times when she has her feelings and her. She sometimes wakes like I stay up quite late at night. Sometimes she'll wake up screaming, and it'll be I saw someone in the corner of the room. Obviously, when I go in, nothing happens, and I like make sure like she goes off back to sleep. But like my lass is normal. I think my lass is normal. But when someone that's sincere and normal tells you these things, maybe there's a bit of truth to them. I don't know. What else? My lass has told me so many things. What else uh, has she saw? Well, just there's quite common occurrences. Actually, it's never happened for a good couple of months now. Is mainly seeing things in the bedroom. Seeing freaky things in the bedroom, and it's not just me. She sees them freaky things all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I mean, like, yeah. I'm trying to think of like things that have come to mind, but because it's like a relatively regular occurrence, like it just becomes the norm. But yeah, my last saw like a white woman next to a tree all the time. Used to really freak her out. Because that wasn't necessarily like an in-depth scary story, just a thing that I've experienced or have experienced within the family. Um, when I was on holiday, how old would I have been? I probably would have been about 9 or 10 years old. Yes, I would have definitely been around about 9 or 10 years old. I went on holiday with my mum and dad, and we always used to go to holiday to Cyprus. I love Cyprus. It's a gorgeous island. Um, and my mum and dad's been going to Cyprus for years, even before I was born. And they know a lot of people that live there and own bars and places. Mainly Pretoris. Pretoris in Cyprus is where we used to go. And it was pretty much like you can imagine an old cowboy style town where there's a bar, a hotel, and that was pretty much it. That's what it was like when my mum and dad used to go there. And because they were going for years, you get to see it more commercialized, more tourified, and built up. But because they knew people that owned the bars there, we always used to go on like separate trips with like the locals. So there was a big festival. Don't know what the festival was for, but it looked like a big dusty car park that was repurposed just for this festival, and they had the little stalls, little entertainment and things. But when I was there, I'd met a group of friends, and at the back of where this festival was held, there was like this abandoned building. I don't know what type of building it was. It was quite tall. It was probably 3 or 4 stories. It didn't have any windows. It was just like a brick structure. I don't know whether it was in the purpose of being built or not. But one of the kids that we were with said, "Oh, there's someone in that building. Someone up there." So, oh well, we'll go and have a look. And I know this sounds pretty bad of my parents, but I don't think it's that bad from my experience. But um, like when I was on holiday, because it was a relatively safe environment, like I used to I was allowed to go and do things when go off. I was allowed to go off and do things as long as I was with a group of other friends and people, as long as it was in the local vicinity. So we went into this building, and there was footsteps It could have been other kids. I don't know. But we went up and we went on every floor and there was nothing there. And then when we came back down, nothing there, nothing of note, no spooky stuff happened. We went back into the area where the festival was being held and looked up, and there was somebody walking up there, walking past the windows. But it's weird because I don't really believe if I was looking in that window, I would have been able to see anybody walking through there because it was pitch black. The only time you'd be able to see somebody walking through an area that's pitch black is if there's a light source behind them, but there wasn't. I don't really understand what I saw. It's quite young. It could have been, what's the phenomenon called when somebody else says they saw something or that an event took place, and just because you've heard the story, you believe it to be true. I do know that phenomenon's correct. I forgot what the name of it's called, but it could just be because I was a kid and I was easily influenced. But yeah, that was another pretty weird thing that happened. So what we'll do is, lads, we'll call an episode there. When we come back, actually before we do, it's like when I wake up and I'm still half asleep, my coat hanger ends up looking like someone has stood there for a split second. Dylan. Exactly. Yeah. I know what you mean there. And occasionally, our bed's like here, and we sleep with our heads where my head is. I'm sleeping like this. And the door into our bedroom's here. And sometimes I'll shut the door at night, sometimes I'll leave it open. But sometimes on the back of the door, my lass likes to put her work clothes. Sometimes she might just see that. Or there's another cupboard over there on the right-hand side. If there's like coat or something hung up on the back of the door, it does look like a person in the corner of the room. Yeah, true. It could be those things. But I love hearing creepy things. I'm trying to think, who else have I heard creepy things of? Like people that I think are relatively sound of mind. I don't know. Nothing off the top of my head. But I'll have a thing on break and I'll give you another story at the end of next episode. Okay, lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.